The script.
Vivify Studio Stories.
Salma, walking briskly through school park, with piles of books in her arms. In a prevailing society like this, the hands of the thief are not chopped off, but instead they are awarded with Oscar. This is Salma, a government school teacher and a part-time YouTuber. Parents died in a car crash when Salma was only 11 years old. Raised by her aunt, living alone in double-room apartment in Lahore. Salma, standing in front of the classroom teaching. No, Hattie, stop doing that. That's the wrong way to do it. Hattie, focus on your own work. Please. Now, class, hand over me your homework quickly and today's classwork. Anaya, collect all the copies and pile them on my table right away. Bell rings. Salma, collecting all the copies from Anaya, and walks out of the classroom. Walking through the narrow school corridor. Salma, entering the locker room. Unlocking her personal locker. Shoving the books into the locker and slamming the door. Omar enters, standing at the back of the locker door. Hey there, how are y'all? Long time, Salma, Omar exclaimed. Oh, yes, Omar, Salma exclaims. How is your gymnastics workshop going nowadays, Omar? Well, they are going pretty well, Omar replies. So, what's up? What are you doing lately? Are you free tonight? Not really, have plenty of copy checking, answered Salma. I was wondering if we could hang out someday like tonight. Dine out? Asked Omar. Not free, Omar. Not today. Salma utters. Oh, need to rush, Omar. Lecture. Salma exits the locker room. Closes the door. Salma opens the car door, places the copies inside the car. Salma slides into the car. Reverses the car through the parking road. Salma nodding her head and tapping her fingers on the steering wheel. Looking her reflection in the mirror and correcting her hairstyle. Stops at the nearby grocery store. Grabs the shopping cart and moves through the aisle, shoving grocery items into the cart. Bumps into her fellow student and his parents. Stops and chit-chats with the student's parent. Moves ahead and continues with the shopping. Stands at the point of sale terminal and gets her grocery priced. Pays the bill and exists. Salma opens her apartment door, with groceries in her hands. Places the groceries in the kitchen. Ties her hair in a bun and enters the washroom. Turns on the shower tap. Bathroom door open. Salma steps out. Salma glides into the kitchen, grabs her Chinese takeaway from microwave. Enters the TV lounge and sits onto the sofa. Grabs the TV remote and turns on the TV. Opens her school bag and takes out the students' assignments. Starts checking the assignments, while watching the TV. Heavy eyelids, takes off her glasses and within no time goes off to sleep. Salma opens her eyes and yawns and stretches, tripping over the scattered glass. Salma watching her reflection in the bathroom mirror, while brushing her teeth. Salma gets ready. Picks up her sandwich. Slides into the car and head towards her school. Reaching school, briskly walking towards the school. Meeting few students on her way back. Exchanging greetings. Rushing towards the class. Quite class, Salma shouts. Salma starts teaching. Class, I need your essay by tomorrow on any topic of your choice. Collects the copies from the students and exits the classroom. Salma in cafe checking copies. Fellow female teacher coming and sitting next to Salma at cafe. Random talks about her day. Talking about Omar, male teachers. Teachers gossiping in cafe. Salma. Senior teacher calls out for Salma. Salma and the senior teacher exits the cafe. Salma and the other teacher rush towards the playground area, where both of them start managing the upcoming bonfire festival. Salma going for THR next lecture, walking through the corridor with a huge pile of books. Omar running after her. Omar asking her out for a date, which she agrees to. Salma enters the class, standing and teaching the lectures. The clock strikes 1 o'clock, bells rings. Salma yelling, "Time's up." Salma briskly walking through the narrow school corridor. Exits the school, checking her closet for the evening dress for her date. Putting eyeliner. Putting on high heels. Putting perfume on her wrist. Salma opens the door. It's Omar standing with white lilies, ladies first. Omar gestures, escorting Salma towards his car and heads towards the nearest restaurant. Salma and Omar sitting at a table near the window. Omar paying the bill. Omar and Salma exiting the restaurant. Omar drops. Salma home, both of them wave goodbyes. Salma, unlocking the door and going inside the apartment, slams doors. Salma, collecting children's essay assignment. Walking briskly to the teacher's staff room. Dropping the pile of assignment on table. Salma starts checking the papers. Salma comes across a child's essay on the missing chaperone. She is amazed and intrigued to read the essay. She is so captivated by the child's assignment, his imagination and creativity. Salma grades the child A+ and keeps the essay with herself. Salma talking to another teacher in the teacher's staff room. Salma talking about Hattie's creative writing lessons. I'm amazed to see Hattie's creative imagination, Salma exclaimed. That student is one hell of a child. I tell you. Salma started reading Hattie's essay loudly. Salma sitting on her bed with her laptop in front, working on her personal work. As Salma is a freelance graphic designer, she gets an email online for a project on animation. Salma starts thinking of the script, Hattie's essay. Salma steals the essay and makes an animated video out of it and emails it to her client online. Client is delighted by Salma's work and appreciates Salma for her effort. Salma floats the animated video on YouTube. Salma dozes off to sleep. Salma waking up. Salma turning off the alarm clock. Salma in washroom taking a bath. Getting ready for the school. Having breakfast, reaches school. Salma footsteps walking briskly towards the teacher's staff room. Salma chit-chatting with her colleagues. Loud giggles of teacher at the background. Salma turning around. Why are you laughing? The teacher shares the video with Salma on her laptop. Oh, that's my video, Salma exclaims. I made that. Really? Maddie exclaimed, it's such an entertaining video. Salma yelled in excitement, wow. 30,000 likes in 2 days. Yes, this video is a viral sensation. Sitting on her bed late night, seeing the video likes crossing 150,000 likes, Salma posted the video on YouTube and other video streaming sites. The video was being streamed and viewed by millions of viewers and became the most downloaded video of the year. Salma was getting uber excited to see the video becoming a viral sensation. Everyone whom Salma knew came across that video. The missing chaperone was getting shared all over the social media. BBC channel started publishing articles on the short film. Salma was being contacted by the local and international TV channels. Salma's interview was all over TV channels and newspapers. Salma got contacted by famous directors who wanted to turn Salma's video into a movie. Salma picks up the phone receiver. Hello? Is this Salma? The maker of The Missing Chaperone? Yes. Salma replies. Ma'am, I would like to inform you that we would be needing your presence for the upcoming Oscar nomination, as the Oscar panel jurors have decided to give your video Oscar award. Salma starts jumping in astonishment and yells in excitement, puts down the receiver. Salma could not imagine that she will be getting an Oscar. Salma starts packing her stuff and prepares herself for the Oscars trip. Late at night that day, Salma tosses and turns on her bed, unable to sleep as she feels guilty for stealing Hattie's script. She calls at Hattie's place and tells the whole story to Hattie's mother. Hattie's mother is astonished and dazed. Salma apologizes and asks Hattie's mother to accompany her to the award ceremony, which Hattie's mother agrees to. Salma standing on a pivot with an Oscar award in her hands. Salma seems uber excited. I would like to thank God Almighty for all of this, without whom this could not have been possible. My colleagues and friends, without which this could not have been possible. And last but not the least, Hattie, my student at school, without whom this lady in my hands would not be here. Hattie running towards the stage. Hattie running into Salma's arms and Salma throwing Hattie in air.
Hey there, beautiful bookworms. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Your liking helps this channel a lot. Have a great good night's sleep.